obviously you're a huge fan of Shenmue, so how did you actually get into it?
So, my history with Shenmue starts at the very early days. So when I was like a really young kid back in like 1999, 1998, I had a subscription to the Sega official US Sega Dreamcast magazine, which I think was it started I guess 1999, and I kept seeing these articles about a game called Shenmue, and at the time I was really young and I was used to the games at the time, and I kept seeing this game and I was like, wow, this game looks amazing, the graphics, what they're saying about the story, like as a little kid it blew my mind as I was looking at it in the magazine. And the day Shenmue came out, I was actually at a Blockbuster. If you're actually like near my area, it's the Blockbuster in East Brunswick on Route 18. Represent. It's not there anymore, which I'm really sad. I was actually ago, and I was like, no, my Shenmue home is gone.
I was so sad when Blockbuster went in the UK as well. That happened here as well. It was terrible.
Yeah, there's actually still a couple left here in the US, but nowhere near my part of the country. So anyway, so I was at Blockbuster looking to rent the Dreamcast game, and I remember very well I was renting D2 thinking it was Dead or Alive 2 because I was a really young kid. Now mind you, for those of you who know Dreamcast games, D2 is very different from Dead or Alive 2. And that would have been a big mistake because I'm a fraidy cat. So I'm at the counter and I look at the guy, right? And I was like, wait a second. Shenmue might be out. I need to ask, excuse me, do you have a copy of Shenmue? And he's like, well, yes, we do. And I was like, can I please have it? So I took the D2 and just went.
Yeah, threw that one away. Cancel that one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, get out of here. Nah, D2 is awesome. And so he gave me the copy of Shenmue and told me I have like a week or whatever to play through it. And I took it home. I put it in my Dreamcast. I told my mom and dad, I was like, Mommy, Daddy, I'm going to be in my room for a couple hours. Just don't bother me. It's like I was like 11 at the time. And I turn on my Dreamcast. I plug it into my old school CRT TV. And right when that first main menu pops up, I was sold.
Yeah, man.
There was just so much feeling to it in just the menus. It was like, as a little kid, it like drags you in. And then when you get to that first cutscene and you just see, when I saw this breathing world existing, coming from just seeing photos of it in Dreamcast magazine, I was just blown away. And ever since then, I've been addicted since like literally the first time I played it.